What's up, SC Nation? So this is more of a different kind of video. It's covering an urgent matter that one of my clients has been facing. And a lot of times as sales engineers, we don't feel like we're heard. We feel like whatever impact we can do is not enough because there are other people controlling the tools that we sell, the features that are in there, the process, the sales process. So sometimes it feels like we're not in control. And it gets to the point where it's very frustrating and we just feel like we don't want to be there. And that's fair. It happens in pretty much a lot of different jobs. There's always the option to go somewhere else. Everybody I talk to says like, hey, I can find a job somewhere. Great. The problem is, or it's not really a problem, but the grass isn't always greener. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse. We don't know until we go. It's exciting to go through a change. So I'm not against moving. I've moved. It's been a positive experience for me moving from place to place, but sometimes it takes time too. It takes 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, a year. We don't know how long it would take. It could happen, if you have good relationships, it can happen overnight. Right? But the question that I always come down to, like, what are you going to do in the meantime? Are you going to hate your job every day you're going to work? Or is there something that you can do to make your job enjoyable? We talk about complaining, and we complain about the things that we can't control. Okay, we can't control what product management decides features are going into the product. But I always thought of it as we are given a set of tools. How can we use them to actually sell, to actually provide? How can I influence product management? I can only control my actions. I try to influence product management. It may work, it may not. So the question, what are you going to do? What are you going to do to make sure that you're not hating every day you're going to work for that specific company? And for me, I always thought of it as a challenge. Like, hey, we are in a tough spot. What can I do to control the product management team? Are there any other teammates on my team feeling the same way? What can we do together as a collective? Even if we can't influence anybody, is there something we can do to have fun? Can we do demo challenges? Can we do training challenges? Are there any certs that could be useful to us and we can challenge each other to get these certs? It doesn't always have to be about work, but we need to enjoy what we're doing. When we go to work, it needs to be a little bit fun. It doesn't need to be always frustrating. We're going to run into some situations that are frustrating, but that's life. If life was all sunshines and rainbows, I think we'd all be bored. And the challenges are what makes us better, what makes us stronger. If we can fight through the challenge, if we can leave the place that we're working at better than how we received it, then I think we've done a good job. I think that's the campsite rule someone mentioned on the podcast. I can't remember. I'll put a link somewhere. So what are you going to do to make your life a little bit more enjoyable at work while you're looking for another job? And I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below. This is a very short video because it was more of an urgent matter and I wanted to share my thoughts around that. So I will see you next time. Now get back to work. Peace.